Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Happy Get Ready With Me Wednesday, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Like I said, happy Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I appreciate you guys wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. In case you're new here, my name's Renee. I hope that before the end of the video that you'll enjoy what you see and join Nene's Glam Squad. Hit that subscribe button, turn up that notification bell, give the video a big thumbs up. It means a lot, helps out the channel, lets YouTube know you enjoy seeing my content. And as always, leave a comment, say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. Today I thought that we would get into my Makeup Geek singles that I got. This one is not staying in. I need another Z palette. It's terribly bad. But these are the shades I got from my little Makeup Geek haul. And then I also have these three palettes right here that I got from Tish. So we're going to check these out as well. I do these Get Ready With Me Wednesdays every week with my girl Kat. This is her face right here. Definitely go check her out. This is her channel right here. She'll be linked down below in the description box. I'm looking for something and I can't think of what I'm looking because I've lost train of thought. Anyways, we're going to get into this Ulta Beauty eye primer that I got in my BizyBeautyStore PR box. And I'm just going to tap this on my lids to get my lids ready. On Get Ready With Me Wednesdays, we just kind of sometimes just get ready. Sometimes we do chit-chatting about our week. Sometimes we do, well, you know, chit-chatting about whatever comes to mind while we're getting ready. Tell you about our week, which I had an eventful week. I can't really get into all the details, but everything is all good. I still have not gotten the referral in the mail about my surgeon referral to find out what's going on with my back, unless I just missed it, but I don't think I did. I think if it was from the doctor, I would notice. All right, what color do I want to get into? I think I'm going to go into this palette right here. I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. But it would be nice to get that referral in the mail so that I can figure out what the heck this stupid bump in my back is. I came home from work the other day and I put all my stuff down and I remembered I forgot something in my car. So I went back out to my car and my son must have heard me go out the door or whatever. I come back in the house and I'm going to close the door and I go to walk and he jumps out and he's bah! And I was like, shit! He started cracking up laughing. He's like, I scare you every time. Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm almost 50 years old. Don't give your mom a heart attack. All right, I'm going to use this goof-proof brow pencil from Benefit. I used this yesterday, and it's not bad. I think my brows came out not too shabby. They did look a little bit dark, but hopefully it was fine, like I thought. Like sometimes I think when I do my makeup, I'm like, I'm gonna think it looks great. And somebody's gonna be looking at me thinking in the back of their head, what the hell was she thinking this morning when she was getting ready for work? I don't think I've ever had that. But there are days like, when was it? I think it was yesterday. Somebody complimented me on my eyeshadow and that was like, thank you so much. And I was using this new palette that I got and I've really been liking it. You guys will see it eventually. So, have any of you guys been watching any of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? I know I talked a little bit of it. I know I talked a little bit about it last week, but things are crazy, you guys. Things are crazy. I mean, I know some people don't care. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this kind of stuff interests me, and I can't, like, I don't exactly know why it interests me. It has nothing to do with, oh, it's a star, oh, it's Johnny Depp. I just find, I guess, knowing that these people, like, are freaking normal, just like the rest of us, you know what I mean? They deal with stuff all the time too. Money doesn't make everybody happy. Making a lot of money doesn't make problems go away. You just end up with a different set of problems. You know, I feel like, I definitely feel like both of them kind of like need some sort of counseling. You know, I feel like Johnny Depp has a lot of issues, you know, going on. Not like issues like in a bad way, just like internal issues, you know what I mean? Like I have internal issues a lot with my confidence. Growing up, I just, my confidence took a big hit when I was really young. You know, after my parents got divorced, there was a lot of stuff me and my sisters went through. And living with my, I don't know if these brows look good. What do you guys think? I'm gonna have to spoolie them out. But living with my, when I finally was able to move in, I don't know how to explain this. When I went back, I lived in California with my sisters for a little bit. We were in like a group home because my mom had a nervous breakdown after my parents got divorced. So we were in Maryland when my mom got sick, and then we ended up going out to California, where my mom is from. My dad is from Maryland. My mom is from California. That's why we were in Maryland, and we went back to California. We were living with my mom's adoptive mom. And her husband, my grandfather, my mom's adoptive father, got sick, and my grandma couldn't take care of us anymore, supposedly. So my uncle came over, picked us up, took us to the police station, dropped us off where we were taken to a group home. And we were in that group home for a month while my dad was back east trying to fight for us to raise money and stuff to come out and get us. He came out and got us. We moved back there. We lived with my grandparents, my dad's parents, for like, I want to say 3 months, because my dad had to get a place and everything. You know, with the way everything worked out, he didn't really have a big enough place for the 3 of us. So we stayed with my grandparents. My stepmom came over one day. I'm going to use this E5 blinged brush, and I'm going to go into, oh, what shade is this? Had me at yellow. It's not really yellow. So I don't I don't think it's yellow. It kind of looks brown to me, but, you know, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But we were living with my grandparents. My stepmom came over one day to pick us up. She had us each go to our piggy banks and take $6 each out. This tells you how long ago it was, because it was only $6 for what she took us to go do. She took us in, and mind you, I think I'm 10-ish years old. My hair is down to the middle of my back. My sisters both had pretty long hair as well. So she had us take $6 out of our piggy bank and took us to the hair salon to get our hair cut. When I came out of the hair salon, I don't remember like exactly the day. I just remember her taking us to the hair salon, and I remember her having all of us get haircuts that we had to pay for. And my hair went from here to here, and I looked like a little boy, and she styled my hair like hers. And I can't really, it was like forward here or forward here. I don't remember. But it was like, at the time, an old lady hairdo. You know what I mean? When I asked her why she cut my hair, she said because curly hair doesn't look good long. Okay, whatever. I find it to look very cute, really. But that's just my opinion. My opinion, and I'm sticking to it because that's what I like. I think someone with long hair, medium length long hair, looks super cute with curls. Like, Andy does stuff. Have you seen her hair? It don't look good long. I don't know where that friggin' opinion came from. But I got teased terribly after that. I remember going to a skating rink one time. I'm trying to find the brush I want to use. What brush do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the Splendies Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to go into Tiki Hut, which is just a darker brown. But anyways, where was I? I lost train of thought. That happens sometimes. When I was little and we went to the skating rink, because when I was little, skating was a big thing, going to the skating rink with your friends and hanging out and stuff. It was cool. And you did the put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, and then you would play, what is it? Where you go under the pole. What the heck is that called? Oh my gosh, major brain fart. But anyways, they had all girls skate, all boys skate, where you could ask somebody to skate with you, like boy-girl skate, which was really cute. But it was all girls skate. I was out there skating around with my friends, having a good old time, you know. And there was these boys, and I think I remember 3 of them being there. It's an all-girls skate. Kids are mean. Kids are really mean. And I remember I started to cry, and I ended up skating off the skating rink, and there was an opening, and right past the opening was the bathrooms from what I can recall. And so I just skated right into the bathroom, and I cried. That was the worst. So my confidence took a big hit when I was little. So for me, I don't have a lot of confidence. And I've struggled with that my whole life. And it's nice to know that even though you're an actor and you have this amazing talent for either making people smile or making people believe or making people cry or, you know, getting into bringing some sort of joy, I feel like comes from the movies. At least for me. There's some movies that just touch my heart. There's movies that crack me up. There's movies that make me cry. There's movies that make me scared. The fact that people can do that is amazing. And then to make the money that they make and have the life they do, it looks cool at some points, but there's troubles that come with that money as well. You know what I mean? So it's nice to know that even though the problems are different, that famous people are human too, and stop putting them up on these pedestals like they're these amazing people that don't have any problems. I guarantee you that no matter how amazing J-Lo and Ben Affleck look in the media, they have problems just like everybody else behind closed doors. And can you imagine going out to the grocery store, or just wanting to go for a walk, or go to the movies, or just go to the mall and walk around? Or maybe you want to go shopping at TJ Maxx, you know what I mean? Like, and see what kind of cool stuff they got on the shelves for a really discounted price. Not that rich people would go to TJ Maxx, but some do. Some do. But you can't, because there's paparazzi taking pictures. You just want to go out to dinner. You just want to go out to dinner, but you can't do that in peace. Just think about that. People up in your face every day snapping pictures. That would be harsh. All right, now I'm going to go into... Oh, no, I dug my finger into that one. Shit. This is Legend, and I'm going to put this on my lid. And I've watched some videos talking about Johnny Depp's childhood, and it's sad. Like, there was this interview he did with Oprah Winfrey, and she asked him about something, and he was like, I think she asked him about moving, like, did you move a lot when you were a kid? And he was like, well, yeah, a lot, like 40 times. And she was like, that was a lot. And he said, my mom liked to move. He said one time they moved from this house to the house right next door. And while he might have been joking with Oprah about it, you know, I can't imagine. I moved a lot when I was a kid. Not that many times, I don't think, but I moved a lot when I was a kid, and it's hard when you're little and you have friends and you have to move and leave your friends, and then you have to start all over again and make new friends. And I've met some amazing people in my life during my moves, but when you're a kid and you're going through struggles like that where you're being made fun of and stuff, it's hard, because it would have been so great that when I moved, I just became a different person, like super confident and everything, and not let what people say bother me, but I care what people think. And I wish I didn't, but I do. Because in my mind, it's not, I don't want to say it's that I care what they think, but I'm thinking, why would somebody think that about me? Why would somebody want to make fun of me? What is so wrong? Like, because I would never think to do that to somebody else. You know, does that make any sense at all? Like, I just don't feel the need to belittle somebody. Or if there's something that I'm like, you know, I might think something looks off to me, but that's my opinion, you know? But do I need to go and say, like, I don't know. But I feel like Johnny Depp maybe struggled a little bit with confidence. He might seem that way on screen or whatever, you know, but like maybe in real life, he doesn't have a lot of that confidence. And so when you're in a relationship, from what it looks like, from what I've been watching, when you're in a relationship with somebody that like nitpicks you all the time, like she told him like he was a bad dad and his kids were not going to be proud of him, or like, who does that? Really? Like, come on, man. And it seems like she's struggling with stuff too. Like, there was this doctor that got up on the stand that was like borderline personality something or other. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know what I can say, but like, this is just what I got from what she was saying. And I don't know if these are the exact terms, but something to the effect of borderline personality disorder or something. So like, one minute I guess you would be like, this is what a personality disorder seems like to me, is like, one minute you're one person and you could be happy and go lucky, and then the next minute you're like completely opposite and you're screaming and yelling, and like, now they're calling her Amber Turd because she left what Johnny Depp calls a grumpy in his bed. Like, who does that? Like, obviously you need to talk to somebody about what's going on inside of you, because that just seems to me to be like a little, like, I'm not gonna leave human feces in somebody's bed because they don't want to be with me anymore. You know, I've been through a lot of heartbreak in my life, and there was a couple times with my ex-husband, like the first time that he ever cheated on me, man, I can remember one day I was just crying and I was like, please don't go, and it was hard because him cheating on me with the girl that he cheated on me with, and seeing what she looked like, and her figure, and just like, that brought out a lot of self-confidence. Like, I felt bad about myself, like, and couldn't understand, why did you pick me? Why did you pick me to be your wife? Because she is the complete opposite. Blonde hair, big boobs, a little thicker, even though he would say, oh, she wasn't. Yes, she was. She was thick. Her boobs just kind of concealed the thickness. But I'm not, I'm the complete opposite. I don't have those curves, you know, so why would you pick me? And I remember being on the ground and crying in my front yard, and what neighbors must have thought of me, you know, like, but I really could have used some help at that time, and luckily I had a friend that kind of helped me through it. And then once I started getting my confidence back, then that's when he wanted to come back. You know what I mean? So, dumbass I was. All right, I'm gonna go in to Tiki Hut a little bit more, and I need another different brush. I'm gonna use this Hip Dot one. I really like this one for laying color out here. I'm just gonna use this one and kind of tap it right out here and deepen it up. It makes me feel like they're normal though, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they might have people that, what was the word they used? There was a word that they used for like these people that go in and they like set up the house. Like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, was it Australia or whatever? And then they have like this guy that goes in and sets up the house and makes sure that the refrigerator is fully stocked, and probably like the bathrooms, making sure there's food and snacks and stuff in the cupboard, and whatever wine or drink of choice you have in the fridge. I wish I could remember the word. I'll probably remember it during editing, and if I do, I'll put it up here. But how cool would that be? You know what I mean? They get a chef for you, so you have a chef to cook, which would be nice for a little bit, you know? I would love to go on a vacation like that, just for like a week. Provision. I knew it would pop in my head. Somebody comes into provision your house for you. Like, how cool is that, right? Anyways, this video is getting super long, you guys, so I'm gonna have to go off and do my base. I'll do my mascara, liner, lips. Maybe I'll save the lower lash line. I don't know. We will see. But don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And let me know down in the comments, what's your opinion? What do you think? Because I don't know. I don't know everything. I just know how I feel and how I perceive things. And if I'm wrong, then I mean, I don't understand. You know, I mean, I know I'm wrong sometimes, but like in my head, I feel for Johnny Depp. I really feel for him, because being around somebody that does things like that, it's hard. It's hard to live with. It's hard to deal with. And if you're already trying to numb things in your life with substances, whatever they might be, when you have somebody that pushes you, like it's almost like maybe she's the type of person that kind of enjoys arguments, and it kind of, maybe it gets dopamines or whatever moving in her body, and so that rush of that argument is whatever it is, you know what I mean? And they went to counseling. It's not like they didn't go to counseling, but I feel like also sometimes you have to kind of want it to work. And if you enjoy, like if you're in a world of being happy, like maybe there's something that needs to happen in life for her to realize where she's at in her life, and that she needs to really concentrate on focusing on making herself a better person. And I feel like Johnny Depp probably needs to do the same thing. And both of them having these issues, you bring them both together, they clash, and you bring out the worst in each other, which is what I think me and my ex-husband did. We brought out the worst in each other. Even though we had really good times and really happy times, we brought out the worst in each other, and so we weren't a good match, and we weren't meant to be together. How we ended up lasting 14 years, I really have no idea. But anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent, but I really feel for Johnny Depp. I do, because I feel like he wanted it to work. He wanted it to be better, and she was just kind of happy with the way things were, and she's struggling with her probably self-confidence, and him leaving brings out those insecurities inside of her, and so that's why she's like scared, and so she acts the way she does. Or I don't know, it could be an something that pains her inside that she just doesn't let people see because she doesn't want to admit it to the public or her friends or whatever, that she is weak and gets hurt and scared. I don't know. I'm rambling on. I gotta get off and do my base because it's a work day and I'm already running a little bit late. So I'll be right back with the final look. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, I'm back and the look is done and I'm ready to head out the door and go to work. 2 takeaways. I missed some spots when I shaved my face last night. And the second takeaway is be with somebody who really brings out happiness inside of you. Not somebody that you butt heads with all the time, but somebody that makes you feel the most confident. And you guys can fight. People fight. People have arguments. I've fought with my sisters over the years. I've fought with my parents over the years. I still loved them. And we had 98% good stuff happen, in my opinion, in my head. A lot of good memories, a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, even in my marriage. We had some really great times. And I feel like my son had some really great times too. You know, some really amazing vacations that we went on. Nothing exotic or anything, but good vacations. And that's what you should take away from a relationship. And as much as there was negative stuff, there was positive stuff, but there was more negative than positive in my relationship, I feel like. So anyways, let's get into what I did. I used my Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer and my Essence Lash Princess. As always, I used my Act Natural Color Pop on the lower lash line. I did go into this darker shade in here in this palette, and I just kind of used this Blend Bunny Cosmetics and just kind of, I don't know, put it out on the edge here and put a little bit on the lash line as well. I also put it down here on the lower lash line, and then I used this color to buff it out, and I think it looks pretty nice. What do you think? All right, and then for bronzer, I used this Avon. I think last time I showed you guys this, I didn't tell you what color it was. Avon True Color Bronzing Powder. High bronze, light bronze, light bronze. That's all it says. All right, and she's panned because she's loved. It's been a long time since I used her, but I pulled her out because I went through all my stuff and I got all my bronzers, all my face palettes, all my powders. Like, it's set up pretty nice, but I feel like I need to go to TJ Maxx and get some storage things, and I have a vision. I have a vision, and I'll know it once it happens. So I'm just going to have to play around a little bit, and then once it gets to where I want it to be, then that's good. I used this blush from ColourPop. This is Desert Rose BizyBeautyStore PR box item. And then I used this Wet n Wild on my star. This is from the Little Twin Stars collection from Wet n Wild. I used, no. I used the highlighter. I'm getting myself confused just a little bit. And I used this Allie Dawson bling brush. This is F35. I'm all over the place. Oh, also, takeaway from my break of finishing my makeup. My fan broke. Boo. All right, and I used my Believe Beauty foundation, and this is in Nude. I really like this color. I really do. I think it's perfect. I did not put any concealer on because I feel like it does not look good under my eyes sometimes. Yesterday was a hot mess. It really was. So I told you the blush, the bronzer, the foundation. What are we thinking of brows? Are they looking all right? I kind of went over them a little bit with this spoolie just to kind of, I don't know, fix them up. Oh, lips. I used this Thrive lip liner. What shade is this in? Khaki. K-A-C-K. I think it's khaki. Khaki or cackle. It's not a bad color though. I just lined my lips with it, and then I used my Girl Lactic Rose Gloss to put on, but I really like my Makeup Geek. This shade right here on the lid, what shade was it? What shade was it? I can't remember. Legend. This one is, I think it's really pretty. Oh, I also used this silver one, which is High Wire. Oh, let me show you the front, what it looks like. I used this and put it a little bit in my inner corner and just kind of put it on the brow bone as well. I'm making a mess. You have to really be careful with single shadows. I don't know, I mean, I like the single shadows, but I don't know if I like the single shadows in a Z palette, because having, like, if you want to take them out, it's like I risk digging my fingernails into it. Nobody wants to ruin their shadows that way. It's heartbreaking, it really is. I was just watching Crazy Beautiful MUA Heather this morning. She freaking cracks me up. She cracks me up. You should go check out her channel. Anyways, I'll leave her link. I think she's linked down below, as well as Kat. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta head out to work in about 5 minutes. So with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I hope that if you haven't joined the family, that you will click that subscribe button down there. It would mean a lot, and it's free. Turn the notification bell up so you can get notified. If you haven't given that thumbs up, do that right now. It would really mean a lot. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. Kat, I love you so much. Thank you for another week. I look forward to seeing your video, as always, because I enjoy them very much so. And I loved the bass practice upload. Amazing. I love you so much, lady. And I will see you same bat station, same bat channel, same bat location, same bat time. Anyways, I love you so much. And I hope that you guys will come back and see me in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye.